Hey YouTube, thank you for being here. We are starting with Cake Batter Chapstick. Welcome to 2023. Where did the time go? It seems like yesterday was 2019 and then 2020 everything shut down and I kept saying 2021 has got to be better. It wasn't any better. And then I blinked and it was 2022. Now it's 2023. I do start all of my videos with chapstick and I'm saying things as if you're new here. This is a new year. And so I'm just going to lay out for you what it is the Crazy Troll Nation is, what it is that I will be doing here. And yeah, so that is that. So again, my name is Dion. I do have a doctorate degree in psychology. I am retired though. I do take clients here and there, but I am officially retired. I am also a disabled veteran and I have a lot of stuff. Well, I'm disabled, so yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on in my body. And skin wise, I do have sensitive skin and like food allergies and other stuff too. And so my allergies do play a role in what I wear makeup wise and skincare wise and what I don't wear or use. And so something you will see here is I will tag, you know, makeup over 50, beauty over 50, because I am 53 years old. But what I will share with you can be used any age, any gender, or even non-gendered. So I call myself a troll in fun, and I'll tell you why I call this the Crazy Troll Nation. The crazy part, because sometimes I'm a little goofy and a little silly. I'll start a sentence, forget where I was going with that sentence, or forget I even started that sentence, and then I'm like, what am I talking about? And I think it's funny. I don't know if it's entertaining for you all who watch, but you know, y'all seem to dig it because it's real life and it's who I am. And so I don't edit out a lot of mistakes because things are what they are. And in that moment, it is what it is. And sometimes I do just laugh at myself because I'm just like, what am I talking about? And I'm like, what? And so that's the crazy part. And also just enjoying playing in your makeup, enjoying the channels that you watch, and just having fun being here, whether this channel or another channel. The troll part of the Crazy Troll Nation is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. You may have heard, and if you haven't, you may hear soon, you have to use this brand. You have to use this tool. You have to use this type of brush. You have to use this technique if you want your makeup to look nice, if you want your makeup to be elevated. And I'm here to let you know you don't have to do that. Use whatever you want to use. Apply your makeup however you want to. You set the standard for yourself. And so the troll part is, if you want to say because I don't use what you say or do it how you say I should do it, that my makeup's not elevated and that I don't look good, okay, call me a troll. I don't care. I call myself a troll because of that, because I don't adhere to other people's standards of what I like for myself. And that's what I hope to get across to those of you who are here. You love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even without face paint on. Embrace your natural features. Enhance them if you want to, when you want to. But don't feel like, or try not to feel like, you have to be socially acceptable or to be beautiful. Self-acceptance and self-love. Our imperfections are what makes us perfect. Your unique features are what makes you, you. It's what makes you unique, and it's what sets you apart. And even with things that go on with our skin that we may not like, I believe and I feel it gives us character. If we all looked alike, that would be so boring. If we all like the same thing, that would be boring. If we all did things the exact same way, to me, that would be boring. So just do you. Rock what you want to rock when you want to. And if you don't want to rock any makeup, don't. And just still love yourself for who you are and for how you look. That is the concept of the Crazy Troll Nation, and I do hope that it resonates with you. I am also big on skincare because as I said, I do have sensitive skin, and I do pay attention to my skin and the things I use. I don't switch up skincare that often because when I find something that works and my skin loves, I keep using it. And even as far as makeup, you'll see the same brands, because if I find a brand and there's a product that my skin likes and I don't have a bad reaction to, I tend to use more items from that brand. And so here, what you'll see is you'll see a lot of the same brands And again, it's not about the brand. You don't need a particular palette, a particular blush, to use a particular brush. You know, just dupe out the colors, use whatever brushes you're comfortable with using to apply your makeup. And so one of the things I'm going to do for this year, I'm going to get back to doing swatches. I do forehead swatches because my arm is not the same shade as my face. And if you're using me as a complexion reference, it's more realistic to see eyeshadows appear because it's close to my eye versus on my arm, because it's not going to show you what it's going to look like on my face. You see what I'm saying? And so that is something I'm going to get back to when I do eyeshadow looks, is to also do swatches. So you can just dupe out the shades for whatever you may have in your collection, or find an alternative. Because as I said, it's not about the brand, it's not about a particular palette. And so you just use whatever it is that you want to use. And so you will see tutorials here. You'll see swatches. You'll see get ready with me's. You'll see hauls. I am going on, not going on, I'm going to continue my perpetual low buy, and I'll explain that in a second if I don't forget. I did tell y'all forget things, right? Yeah, so, and I just forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? And I'll edit this back and be like, duh. So let me just talk about the perpetual low buy. Oh, hauls. I was talking about hauls. And so when I do purchase things, I'll either do a mid-month haul and an end-of-the-month haul, or a monthly haul, depending on how much stuff that I purchase. And I do giveaways, and you must be publicly subscribed to be eligible and answer whatever question I ask you in that video. And I will also put the question in the description box. And so if you're wanting to win a giveaway that I am giving in the future, make sure you read the information and make sure you're publicly subscribed, and make sure you're really answering the question so that you can be eligible. To the no buys, the low buy, my perpetual low buy will be not purchasing anything that's not essential, meaning my go-to eyeshadow primer, I'm running low, I will buy that. But typically my go-to items, my favorites, I don't run out of, because another low buy rule that I have for myself is purchasing things when they're on sale. A lot of brand websites have sales. If you do not know, check out whatever brands you like to use, sign up for their newsletter or their e-newsletter, and they'll let you know what's going on and what's coming up. And so I purchase things on sale. Over 25% gets me. Yeah, and I say over 25 because I am Rouge at Sephora, and so that's 20% off. And Ulta sometimes does 20% off. That includes prestige brands. And so I'm kind of like, oh, I can get 20. I'll just wait for the 20. But if it's something 25% off, 30% off, 40% off, I'm like, and even with that though, I think about, am I really going to use it? I do not like clutter. I have a video up now showing my entire makeup collection. And it is larger than some, it's a lot smaller than most. And I pride myself on that in a way because I don't like to have duplicates. And so if I'm realizing, okay, I have, 5 lipsticks and they're all the same shade, a couple of them need to go. Whichever are my least favorites, whichever ones I don't reach for, they gotta go. And when I declutter things, I either give them away, or they'll go into my Macari store if they have a lot of life left in them, or if it's something new and it doesn't work for me, I will return it. But returning something is my last resort, unless it's just completely horrible and I have an allergic reaction to it. And so when I do declutters, it's not things are going in the garbage necessarily. And what else will you see here? You'll see collabs, you'll see tags, and what else really quick? You'll see, I think that might kind of be it. Or you'll see makeup challenges. If I see one that's going around or somebody tags me for a makeup challenge, either here on YouTube or on Instagram, and I do a look for that. Usually when I do a look, I record it. And so that helps me have videos, which is great because I do enjoy playing in makeup. So that is what you will see here. And I'm looking around at my makeup. My station is small. Everything is within arm's reach. Whatever it is I want to use, I can touch, and I really like that as well. because I won't forget anything. And that's why if I do forget I have something, I get rid of it, because if I forget it's there, well, I miss it when it's gone. No. And so when I do the declutters, it's to encourage you to look at what you have and if you're using it, and if not, why do you still have it? And I'm not a collector by any means. I'm not a hoarder at all. I am an admitted chapstick hoe. I start 99% of my videos with chapstick. The only time I don't is if I have on lipstick already. And I also consider myself a makeup brush whore. I do have a makeup brush collection collab coming up, and I have a lot of brushes. I do use them though, so I don't feel guilty about it, and the majority of them I did get on sale. So we're back to the perpetual low buy, buying things on sale and things that I know that I'm going to use and that I really enjoy, not just buying things just to buy it, you know what I mean? And what else will you see? I think that's it of what you'll see here. I do have a lot of playlists. Oh, you'll also see unboxings. I did cancel Ipsy, but I subscribed for a year, so I think I have a few more months with Ipsy. I am going to keep BoxyCharm, and so you'll see unboxings with that, and items that I don't use, I may put them into mystery boxes, either to give away or to sell. And it goes back to the skincare thing. I don't usually try new skincare products because my skin is finicky and I have skincare that my skin loves, and so chances are if I receive skincare, I'm not going to try it. And also I'm sensitive to fragrance, and so if it's perfumes or something like that, I'm not going to use that either, or different types of oils. So those are the different things that you will see here, and I hope that this intrigues you enough to subscribe if you're not already, and to browse through my playlist. That's what I was saying. And I told you in the beginning, I started sentence and forget where I'm going. So welcome to the crazy if this is your first time here, because this is how my videos usually kind of go, unless I'm doing makeup, because then I'm like, I know what I'm doing when I'm doing makeup. What was I saying? This is so embarrassing. I really forgot that quick what I was saying. I do have a playlist for almost everything that I have. So if there's a particular palette or a particular brand that you're curious about, check out that playlist. And if for some reason I don't have a playlist for that item, you know, comment somewhere and let me know that you're interested in seeing looks with it or my review on it, and I will be more than happy to do that. I do post on my community tab, sometimes asking for, you know, what you guys would like to see, if you have any subscriber requests, and I will do those videos because I want you to know that I see you, I hear you, I appreciate you being here. And so if I'm asking for requests and you request something, if I'm able to do it, I definitely will. I will update not update, but I'll create a new playlist for subscription boxes for 2023. And so if you go to my subscription box playlist prior to today, it will be previous stuff from, you know, 2022 and maybe 2021, I'm not sure, but I will do a new one for 2023. My eyeshadow brands, you know, blush brands and makeup brush brands, those will just stay the same. But yeah, so I'm hoping you're glad you clicked on this video right now, because I know it was kind of like, is she crazy? Yeah, the crazy troll nation. I'm crazy, and I'm a troll, and a chapstick hoe, and a brush whore. And I've been told I lick bus windows, so I have amazing friends. So thank you for being here. I would love for you to subscribe, to join the Crazy Troll Nation, and to rock and roll with me on this journey. And let's just have fun doing whatever it is we do here. Most importantly, remember, self-acceptance and self-love. Thank you again, and you will see me in the next video.